Depends on how this match with Ren goes.
Well, here's the thing about it is that Ren did exactly what he did so that he could counter Mythos now. If Mythos wins this fight, then the team battle essentially is over.
Well, here's the thing about that: is it really countering me?
Um,
Or is that one?
theoretically, this is a counter just because if they don't if he's punching your rears in the face, you can't retire them for skills.
I mean, I'm not too worried about that.
I mean, yeah, but any other Shadow Paladin player in this position would be having trouble with that sort of a situation. You just happen to not be one of those. Um, I'm gonna laugh if you mana right now.
I wish I could mono. Do some weird shit.
Yeah, do that. I looked at that and understood exactly what your mindset was, and it's not a bad idea.
Well, he's not letting it hit,
It's
but
fine. You're gonna have 5 cards in hand now. Oh, 5 cards plus the 2. This is something I don't like about Aura Gazer Dragon. Not only does it fuel GB2 really quickly, but it gives you. It's an instant hand. You can literally drop your entire hand to the field on an Aura Gazer turn, and you'll still have a 5 card hand at the end of the turn. Why? Why was this card allowed to do that?
no. So he's gonna Zorus.
Are you gonna let it hit, or more to say, do you have to let it hit?
No, I don't have to let it hit. He probably won't attack your back. Oh, never mind.
He was gonna attack the Vanguard regardless.
Mm,
He was gonna attack the Vanguard regardless, Neo. He's at 2 damage. He doesn't have to care.
not sure. This is all the wonderful fucks I give.
You realize you need another unit, right? What did you discard to stride? Oh, you discard 2 units.
Masquerade and Masquerade.
Okay, for some reason I only saw the grade 1 Masquerade and I didn't see the grade 2 fall to the drop zone at all.
31, 41,
1 pass, 2 pass,
31.
3 pass.
Well, at least you dropped hand. Yeah, I ain't heard of him, but he might double crit me.
You actually would have ended the fight if that had hit.
Yeah, if that had connected, I would have won, but not
And
with
I'm
double crit.
halfway certain that Ren guarded like that, not because he knew that, but because he wanted those triggers back in deck for Legion. So technically, you can say he got really lucky.
Actually, the fucks I give right now are so low.
Hmm.
Spinning it.
So 3K to that, 3K to Vanguard.
Mm-hmm.
Although the 3K to Vanguard actually does mean something in this case because cross ride. Sure. This is happening. No, no. He wants Mythos to have as little field at the end of each turn as possible. That's literally his goal now. Just Mythos is not allowed to have field. By the context of what Ren wants to do. Of course, Mythos technically doesn't have to guard this turn.
I don't have to.
I mean, you should guard Chatra for obvious reasons.
Oh no, I'm guarding everything. Just because fuck it, why not?
I wouldn't do
What am I
that.
wrong? Like, in all seriousness, this just legitimately doesn't matter. Two.
I think I'm lagging because it took a while to actually see you guard.
Four.
And then suddenly the entire hand hits the field. Well, the fact that you're doing this now just kind of says that that's what's happening.
Whoops. Whoops.
You didn't count your Blaster Darks before doing Legion, did you?
Wait, where are they? Oh, no. I have one in damage that I had no idea about, to be completely honest. So, YOLO 420. Getting rid of that.
YOLO 420, but you're not playing Kagero.
Shut up. 23, 28. That's 2.
No, it's a 2-pass.
No, that's a 1. Yeah. No. God damn it, Mav.
Cross Ride, NeoBuster. Do you know it?
Damn it, are you fucking serious?
He kept a perfect guard for this situation.
I was one fucking card off.
I mean, I see what you might have to do, but it's a risk. And you're not doing that, so. Oh right, you're
Heal 2 pet. It'll all go to the Vanguard. Oh no, it won't. Shit. Fuck that.
I guess he was confident that he'd be able to take you out. I mean, he was wrong.
I was worried he would be able to take. I was worried he'd be able to take me out. That's an opass. Jesus. What is this game?
The funniest thing is, it's not just the fact that this is happening, it's the fact that each player is taking into account that this is happening.
I think the first time I've seen Mythos get this many triggers in a whole year. It's Shadow Paladin, I'm not surprised. You're Mythos.
The funniest thing about this, like I'll say it again, it's not that this is happening, it's that they both expect this to be happening the way that it is.
I just lost.
With all the triggers that had been happening in a row, I was expecting your draw to be a Phantom Blaster Dragon so that you could stride, and I'm surprised that that didn't happen.
I've got 4 heals out of deck too. Yeah. Yeah.
That was an interesting fight.
It really came down to. I hate that fucking cross ride though. I hate that shit so much.
It's to this day still hard to work around a cross ride. And unfortunately, while some legions were given workarounds for things like